Alright, what's up everybody, it's Reclaimer and welcome back to another Halo 5 video. Today, this is my third time trying to record this because both times, similarly to, is similarly a word? Similar to the last video that we did, which was about 4 days ago, which I apologize for by the way, but I'll get into that. People keep quitting, and so I've had two games that have ended up in a 1v4 for me in a row while trying to record this, and it's been really weird. And people keep dodging and I can't find games and whatever, but yeah. Playing on this account again, which I want to do another sort of real talk style of video, and I know I've done sort of an overabundance, maybe not overabundance, that might not be the right term to use, but I've done a lot of these sort of real talk style videos, excuse me, and I sort of like being able to do these because you guys sort of get a peek into like who I am and me personally, like me as a person. Does that make sense? I just kind of said the same thing twice. Rather than the character that I play in my main content, which is you know, the live commentaries and the competitive stuff and you know, that kind of thing. So I did one of these just a few days ago, and I did like an actual real talk video. It was like 26 minutes long last week, but yeah, the holidays are over. It's gonna be 2018 in like 14 hours from the second that this video goes up, so that's cool. It's gonna be a whole new year, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today. I was sort of got thrown off my groove by that whole not being able to find games thing, but we're here, we're good, and we're gonna make a video and we're gonna have fun. So yeah, I really appreciated the response that I got on the last video that I made, which was the sort of my 2017 reflection video. I did one of those on, I think, December 31st of 2016, excuse me. And so I guess it's sort of become a tradition of mine to make videos like this and you know, talk a lot about the end of the new year. I'm really, just to give you guys more of a picture, or I guess of who I am, is I'm a really sort of, oh wow, there's no real like good way to say this. I mean, there is, maybe I'm just being a pussy. I'm a thinker, and I'm a really like emotional person, and I'm really sentimental, and that's why you'll see, like, you saw the best of 2017 video from me for stream highlights. There's, damn man, let me see if I can, okay, I was gonna try to go for a triple there, but I really like to reflect and look back on like the times and like how I got to where I am, and like what's cool about where I am is that I'm not like at the top yet by any means. I'm not famous, I'm not super popular, I'm not making a whole lot of money. I've built sort of a small audience, right? And, or well, when I say it like that, it's our almost, what, 2,800 people now is not a small number of people by any means, but it's not the size of like a celebrity or whatever else. So it's even though I haven't done that much in the grand scheme of things, it's really cool for me to look back on where I was and how I got to where I am now, I guess. And I really enjoy sort of, I'd say Nadeshot is probably a big inspiration for me trying to do these kinds of things, as well as Cole. Cole's been a really good person to talk to and a really good example for me. But they both, the unique thing about them is they're not just content creators, they're not just personalities. They sort of give an inside look into their lives and their very real personal issues, like things that they face as a human being and their struggles and stuff. And so I want to be able to sort of do the same thing for you guys, and I know some of you might not enjoy that. Like I said, some of you might just be here for the competitive content, the 0 to hero, the, you know, the road to champ, all that stuff, which that stuff will resume, by the way, as normal. I just really wanted to take this time at the end of the year to sort of reflect and, like I said, just talk about stuff and get real with you guys, because I think while some of you might not enjoy it, I think a lot of you do enjoy it and even appreciate it, and so that makes me happy that I can do stuff like this. So yeah, with all that out of the way, I want to sort of talk about my goals for 2018, and not necessarily just my goals as a competitor or a content creator or you know, a YouTuber or streamer, you know, whatever, but also my goals as, you know, as a person. You know, 2017 or 2018, sorry, I'm already messing up, is going to be a big year for me, and a lot of things are going to change for me because I'm turning 18 from the time that this goes up. This is going up on the 31st. This is December 30th as I record this. But I turned 18 years old on January 3rd, and that's my, I wanted that 5. I turned 18 on January 3rd, and I graduate from high school on May 26th, and then in the months after that, I will be moving to Georgia. Try to pursue this as my career and to live with some of my best friends who have common interests, which is like super, super cool, and I'm super excited. But it's also a little bit intimidating because so much is going to change for me. I've been living largely the same sort of lifestyle with the same sort of routine for the past, I'd say, probably 10 years since I moved to where I live currently in Tennessee. And so that can be scary. That guy got turned on. That can be pretty scary, but I have certain goals that I want to, you know, things that I want to achieve, the person that I want to be, and so on and so forth. So I kind of want to talk about that, and I encourage you guys, similar to last video, I encourage you guys to, to leave comments and tell me how you're feeling about it, and tell me, you know, things that you want to achieve, like, you know, like your personal goals or whatever. And like I said, it doesn't have to be with Halo. It could be with Halo, or it could be with school. It could be the kind of grades you want to get, the kind of person you want to be. One of my goals after 2016 was to try to be a better person, was to try to always be someone who's a good listener, be somebody who was just a source of positive reinforcement for other people, because I realized after 2016 that my personality had become sort of negative, and I did not want to be a negative influence on people, or a negative, I don't know, I didn't want to bring more negativity into the world, right? I didn't want to make people's days worse, I wanted to make them better, and I had become sort of this toxic personality, and so I wanted to focus more on positivity, and I think I did that. I think I was successful in being a better person. Of course, I made several mistakes throughout the course of the year. I did some dumb shit, and I got in trouble and whatever else, but on the whole, I think I completed that, and I can sort of rest easy at night, I guess. But my goals, I will say, just to sort of start it off, for 2018, I do have some goals for myself as a content creator and as a competitor. I will say, first off, just to start off, I want to develop more of a grinder mentality. I know that's not something that, because we always talk about getting burnt out, or, you know, not having fun or whatever, but it's not all gonna be fun in order for us to progress where we want to progress to, right? And I want to grow my audience on YouTube and Twitch and, you know, other social media platforms, and I want to become a better player at Halo or whatever game we end up playing. It's probably gonna be Halo. And so I want to develop, dude, I really wanted that 5. But I want to become better at that. People that I look for inspiration in that regard are people like Stress. If you guys know Jeremy, he's a fellow competitor and streamer, and he goes hard. You know, people like Stress, people like Formal as well. People who, when they're not content with where they're at, they will turn on their Xbox or their PS4, and they'll just play for 12 hours, 14 hours, 16, even, I think I saw Stress do like an impromptu like 24-hour stream the other day. People who when they're not content with where they're at, they'll work to get to that. Because for too long, I will get on for 2 hours, I'll get pissed off, and then I'll get off, and I'll be mad at I'll be mad at where I'm at and how I'm not where I want to be. But I won't put the work in, right? When it comes to videos, I could put in the extra work to make a video particularly high quality or particularly funny or you know, whatever, but I won't do it because it takes too much time. You know, I don't want to be lazy. I want to work to progress as a player and as a content creator. I want to sort of hone my skills, I guess, multiple aspects of those avenues, and so that's one thing for me is to I guess to simplify it, it would be to not be lazy and to develop more of a, like I said, develop more of that grinder mentality. Just be able to put my nose down and just get it done, you know? And so that's probably my number one goal. In terms of numbers, because that's always a thing that people want to talk about. I want to hit 10K by the end of 2018. I think it's absolutely possible. 2017 was a big year for me in terms of growth. It slowed down a little bit towards the end, but I feel like I'm sort of getting into my groove when it comes to producing good content and to streaming. Streaming is another thing that I've pursued pretty heavily for the past year, and I feel like I've grown a lot, and I feel like that's due to me sort of, like I said, sort of getting in my groove, in my rhythm, you know, and finding the kind of person and the kind of content that I want to bring, the kind of person I am and the kind of content that I want to bring. And so, okay, well, I don't know what just happened there, but I just straight roll into it. But yeah, I really wanna find that groove, or stay in that groove, I guess, in 2018. Keep growing. I want to get to, I'd say I want to, at some point, I want to get to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I want to try to get like a Twitch partnership, or like 100 subscribers on Twitch. I haven't. I have 30 subscribers on Twitch currently as just an affiliate, which is like crazy for me, and I seriously appreciate all of the support that I've been shown on Twitch, because it's been absolutely crazy, and I cannot wait to pursue that more and to really try to grow that audience as well. So I've got links in the description to all my stuff, by the way, if you want to go check anything out. But yeah, man, it's just I want to not be lazy. I want to grind. I want to do more, and I want to grow my audience and my brand. And that's like number one is like, numbers aren't necessarily important. I can set goals for myself all I want, but at the end of the day, that first goal is more important, right? I want to focus on myself as a person, and you know, not being lazy and working hard, as opposed to just like, let's get 10,000 subscribers and 100 subscribers on Twitch. It's gonna take work to do that, and I want to become the kind of person who is willing to do whatever it takes, you know? So that's, I'd say, most important. But yeah, man, as for myself as a person, I want to continue to be positive. I want to provide positive reinforcement for people. Like I said, the phrase that I used was making somebody's day better and not worse. And not that I have to walk around all the time with a smile on my face and, you know, bouncing off the walls, super excited to do whatever it is I'm doing, but more so that just I don't bring any negativity, and I'm real. You know, people use the terms, you know, real or fake all the time, and I want to not be fake, right? I don't want to project a personality that is false. I had a really long conversation with Cole about a week ago, and the phrase that he kept using was, "You can't lie to yourself. You can't lie to yourself about who you are, about what you want out of life, and about the kind of person that you are and the kind of person that you want to be." And so I want to not project, like I said, that false sort of personality. I want to be a genuine person. Just, I mean, negativity is I don't know, man. It's complicated, but I want to, and I think that YouTube specifically has helped with this. YouTube and streaming, whatever, has sort of given me an avenue to explore, you know, the kinds of personality traits that people appreciate. I know I know I might be having trouble sort of conveying this to you guys, but it's like, it's a complicated issue that I talk to myself about a lot, and I know that's sort of crazy when I phrase it that way, but this has sort of given me a good avenue to explore the kind of personality traits people appreciate, and, you know, sort of, you know, things that people like and don't like, and things that they respond well to. And so I want to continue to do that, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's sort of cheesy, but it's about Jesus. It's about being positive and just making people's lives better overall. Right? I'm gonna fucking die. Or not. What the hell is happening? Dude, they all know where I am. Dude, that was fucking crazy. I'm so sorry to my teammate who I just blamed. But, yeah, man, I'm kind of losing my train of thought. It's really hard to play and talk at the same time. By the way, just to sort of talk about something else here for a second, sort of detour. I would really love to do a sort of like, okay, this gets mad. I'm sorry, man, it was an accident. I'd really love to do sort of like a chill kind of 0 to hero, right? Where I get like one of these accounts to Onyx, but I do sort of like a live commentary with a topic, like with a purpose. When I make, you know, when I make a video, right? Maybe less competitive and focusing on Jesus, dude. That was a pretty bad joke, but sort of like this, where I have like a topic that I want to talk about, and sort of like real talk based, if that makes sense, right? I just want to sit here and play and talk to you guys, and like, yeah, we can get an account to Onyx or whatever, but the main focus to be commentary. So I think that'd be a cool little thing to do. Let me know if you'd be interested in that, because I would absolutely love to experiment with something like that. Something like that. It is still mad. Trust, please. So yeah, let me know about that. But I'd say overall, I love to do videos like these, and I really hope that you guys appreciate them. And I know some of you might not, but I just think that in particular, I really like that idea, just being able to chill out and talk about stuff, and while also playing some HCS and trying to sweat stuff. So I've sort of derailed from the main purpose of this video, but yeah, that was pretty much it, man. I mean, we're gonna finish this game out. We're gonna see if we can't win and not betray any other teammates. But yeah, those are sort of my goals for 2018 as not only a content creator but as a person. And so yeah, let me know what you guys think about 2018. Oh, good lord, this is really clunky. I really have to get back into the groove of playing Halo 5 and get good again. It's been a while. Huge trader. Everything just feels clunky. But yeah, let me know what your goals are for 2018. Like I said, sort of get real with it. If you're comfortable with it, let me know things that you want to focus on as a person. Let me know, you know, traits that you want to focus more on in yourself, and things that maybe you want to get rid of. Like if you feel like you have a little bit of a toxic personality, if you feel like you're a little bit too negative, or if you feel like you have a tendency to be mean or snap at people or something, like and you want to get rid of that, like let me know if you're comfortable with that. Definitely, I would love to hear about it. I would love to hear about any struggles you might have as well, because I'm genuinely interested in, if I've said this before and I'll say it again, but if you have any, you know, questions or concerns, or you just want somebody to talk to, whether it's about Halo or like, you know, any real issues you might be having or whatever, like, I'm definitely, I want to listen. I wanna talk to you guys, And if you're comfortable with it, like send me a tweet or a DM or DM me on Discord or something. Like, just hit me up. I'm always willing to talk, and if you have any issues and whatever, just like let me know. I'm always down to listen, talk, to give advice if that's what the situation calls for, or to, you know, just sit there and be somebody who will listen. So, yeah, man. Second triple of the game, I think. I think I got a triple last game as well, so doing pretty well today. We sort of turned this around. Yeah, man. Also, let me know what you guys think about the idea of doing sort of a chill Zero to Hero that's focused more on commentary. And it would be in the HCS playlist, and we would just sit here and sort of just play. Yeah, man. That's sort of all I got for you guys today. And yeah, we're gonna try to finish out this game, but I hope you guys, like I said, I apologize if you're not into this sort of video, if you're not into sort of the real talk or whatever, and you do appreciate the competitive content and whatever else. Oh, I forgot about the Sheesh. And sorry that I've been sort of overloading you guys with this, but yeah, for those of you that appreciate it, I hope you continue to appreciate it. Yeah, man. I've been spending a lot of time with family and really just enjoying my break from school and from work and stuff these past few weeks, and my birthday's coming up, which is really exciting. But grind time is now, right? Stream's back, the YouTube videos are back in full force, and so I hope you guys are as excited for this as I am, because this year's gonna be absolutely lit. It's gonna be absolutely lit, and I cannot wait, because 2017 or 2018, damn, did it again, is gonna be an absolutely huge year, and a lot of things are gonna change for me, and there's gonna be some good things and some bad things, like every year. But regardless, can't wait, man. It's gonna be a good time, and so, like I said, give me your comments, give me some DMs on Discord, on Twitter, tweet, give me a comment, whatever, dude. I'm always trying to talk to you guys more and learn more about you guys and who you are and your struggles and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna finish this game out here, and I think that's gonna do it for today. I've been going for a solid 22 minutes at this point, so I'd say that's probably long enough, right? Oh, also, just to quickly touch on it. This isn't an official announcement or anything. My state as a competitor will be announced or talked about more soon. Obviously, Halo's back with MLG, which is pretty huge, and you guys can expect to see some cool stuff from us in the coming year. Obviously, there's a tournament in Orlando in February, and I cannot say 100% that I will be going, but I can say 83.7% be my confidence level for us attending that tournament and getting back into competition, which is really, really cool, and I'm really yeah, just sort of throw that tidbit in, and I'm gonna try really hard not to, because they've caught that up a lot, and my god, why are you just top center? He's out in the open, guys, come on. There's a guy behind me too. Nice. Ugh. We choked this. I've died like 9 times in a row. They're pushing. What are they doing? We gotta clutch this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, man. That's gonna do it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I hope you guys appreciate this sort of side of me. You know, content is as usual in the coming days and weeks. 2018 is gonna be great. So like I said, leave me your comments, tweet, shoot me a DM on Twitter, Discord, whatever. Links in the description to Twitter, my live stream, my Instagram, go follow me on Instagram, by the way. Not a whole lot of people do that, so go follow me on Instagram. My Discord server, my Patreon, my merch store, by the way. So, yeah, man, that's going to do it for the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, appreciate it. Subscribe for new. Much respect as always. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.